Alright, so here we go. Just took Illidan Stormrage. I like this hero power, seems good. Quillbore is pretty good. I like playing Quillbore. This is one of my favorite guys to take early. Just because the first couple turns don't seem to make too much difference, and it does provide some value outside of just a body to get in the way of stuff. Beast, Mech, Naga, Quillbore, Undead. Yeah. Let's do that.
Future now.
Ready your hammer.
Cool.
Just like that.
This gives just +2/+1 and attacks immediately, so there. Yeah, I will probably be leaning Quillbore or Naga, depending on both what I see in the card pool and what everybody else in the pod is playing. Definitely not going to be playing Beasts or Mech. Undead also very unlikely, so I think it's just between Naga or Quillbore. I think they're the most powerful ones in the pod.
You're down,
I've been seeing some menagerie type builds that seem interesting. They seem worth exploring at the very least. Probably going to do more exploring of that once I get into my next rating floor. I think that's at 5,500. Let's see. This guy is good. Having two of those it's a good way to get started, but I don't really want to play Mech. I mean, every time I see this, it makes me want to play Mech, which I think is an indication of the power level of the card. But I know that the whole Naga realm, like, Naga's very good. Yeah, this is really hard to ignore double. Alright, we're going to take these two for now. Especially considering they pump each other. Definitely not taking a pointy arrow. That feels like a waste of that ability from turn 1. Yeah, not happy about the mech stuff here. Yeah, even right now, wow. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 people playing on Quillbore, 2 people playing Naga so far.
I knew you had it in you.
First time you buy a card each turn, get an extra copy of it. That's very good. The trinkets are also very good. Yeah, I think extra copies of stuff is really solid. Hard to argue with that value. What to do? I think this is reasonable. I'm gonna do this, and then hopefully take one more mech or something that puts us more firmly in a better class. Not good enough to take. It's okay, but not without a Zesty Shaker. Quillbores can be good. Blood Gems are pretty powerful. Yeah, there we go. So we do this, and we got extra gold also, which is great. So let's put this over here. Yeah, and that's solid. With the hero power, Wind Fury is very good. Because rather than just attack, it goes attack twice, attack, and then this attacks twice. So I can get 5 attacks in before they get 1 attack in, assuming I attack first. And let's put this here just to make sure that they don't kill that guy before it gets off the 3rd and 4th attack. And we're playing again a dead guy. Never
They
mind.
won't know what hit them.
Not even fair. Boom, boom. I guess they got to attack first, so after our initial ones, we didn't get our 4-5 in. Darn.
I knew you had it in you.
Pretty good. Okay. So while Zesty Shaker seems very worth taking, I think it seems like Mech might be the way to go here. Quillbore, Mech, Quillbore, Naga, Beast, Naga. So I am very tempted to take the Zesty Shaker. I have 9 mana. This would be 6, leaving me 3. Yeah, I think I just take these 2. That'd be 6. I don't have enough to upgrade. I can do the strike oil. I don't know if that's really worth taking though. I think for now it's okay. Yeah, I think I definitely want this because, yeah, we're gonna do that. So we do that, we throw this over here. And I'm gonna put this guy here because then we've got Divine Shield, Wind Fury on our right side. So now Wind Fury on each side means we get 4 attacks before they get 1 attack. Then they get to attack in this case. Or if we went first, we would be attacking up to 6 times. Plus a taunt guy in the middle. That's really strong. Yeah, this is surprisingly strong.
Just like that.
Sure. Alright.
Small but mighty.
What do we got here? How many of these guys are there? That's crazy. So yeah, I feel almost obligated to grab that because these guys are giving +4, +2 to anything we play or magnetize that is a mech. Wow. I think I gotta put it here. As much as I want to build these guys bigger, I think making it so the rest of the team is, or the whole team is kind of evenly spread more. Yeah, that's nutty. So we're just sitting here just in a crazy position. Yeah, as much as I'd like to dig for better 3-star minions, I mean, taking another 8/6 that is gonna pump, that's crazy. That's such good value. 3 mana, +8/+6. Obviously, we need to fill out the board with some other things and some variance to our power level, but this is good. This is like real good. I mean, at the very least, we should make top 5. You know, I would obviously like to do better than that, but just with this type of trajectory, yeah, with the hero power doing exactly, they're gonna attack after this one, so we don't get a 5/6. But yeah, how do they stand a chance with this? Wow. Yeah, no way. Realized it's dark as hell in here. Okay, so definitely doing this. Strike oil is cool, but not exactly what we need right now. This guy's pretty good too. I don't love it. I think there are better things we can do, but I mean, hey, we can give it Wind Fury and +8/+4. How do we go wrong? So I think we do take this because it synergizes with this guy pretty well. And if we put it on the right side, it'll lose the Divine Shield. This guy will get to attack and, I mean, hopefully die, which triggers this for Divine Shield again. And then its second, well, its third and fourth attacks would be even more devastating. So that seems fine to me. I want the planar telescope. But it might be better to dig into things that we know are like for sure hits. Like, I mean, that's good, so is that. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this. And the guy gets pumped on the way in as well as the magnetic, so just so much value. You know, let's actually do. I was gonna put this guy over here because then that makes it even more likely to die. It'll be a third and fourth attack. But that's fine. Totally fine. Not like this guy stands a chance. Like, yeah, if I had switched that, then this would be getting Divine Shield again, which gives us so much inevitability. This is really strong. See, yeah, seeing double Mechagnome is very hard to ignore. And I'm not usually a big fan of getting a golden one. I'd like to have multiples instead, but that seems like the right thing to do here. 3. I'm trying to think of the difference between a 3 or a 4-star mech in terms of stuff that we want to get off of our triple, because yeah, it's hard to ignore this. Yeah, I think we should do this. And then perfect. Another one because our hero power went off. Man. Just absurd value. Definitely putting that there. Let's see what this gives us. Sure, yeah. So every time we summon a mech, we're going to give this guy Divine Shield. Is this summon? No, it's just play. So unfortunately this doesn't get pumped every time we summon one of those guys in combat. But still very powerful, and it's going to get even more pumped by this guy. So pump the pumper, and then pump the pumper, pumping the pumper. Crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick around for that guy, because this is +6, +3 to everything we play. Yeah, why not? We'll take that. Because why not?
I'm on the hammer.
Just silly value. So attack. This guy's got a pretty decent Naga build starting, but obviously they need a couple more pieces to make it really function. Alright, please let this guy die. Yes. Divine Shield trigger. This guy can be very powerful if you know you're sequencing right, so very important that I keep an eye on that. Alright, first guy that we buy, or first card, we get 2 bananas. So we're gonna get 2 of these, making a golden one, which is awesome. 5-star minion. Yeah, I've been seeing menagerie builds with this guy that seem very interesting. Yeah, I think it's like these type of guys plus what's the T set thing, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna take this guy just because at some point we're gonna lose a game. Might as well have a little bit of value off of it. Sitting on a 7 combat win streak. Ooh la la. This is the other guy that's in that menagerie build that seems good. Not really worth taking that right now. What else is available to us? Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Wow. So, let's see what this gives us, and I think we're going to throw it away so that, yeah. Cool, so we get a little value off of it too. We'll throw that away. We get this and this. Yeah, these are all very good cards. Really solid. We're seeing a lot of good cards. Let's see what this gives us. Sure. Now this is where it gets tough. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to hold on to this for now. Let's do that like that. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to this guy for right now. I don't want to get too jumpy. Especially because time was running out. I don't want to make an impulsive decision that ends up wasting the value. This guy could be a good fit for it, but I'm not in a rush. Our board is objectively super powerful compared to everything else we've seen. This is what, our 8th combat win streak. We're just bashing people in the dome. This is nuts. So in the top 5. Things are going to continue to be crazy at this rate. I'm tempted to level up, actually. Because if our board is this far ahead, leveling up will just... It'll put us... Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Because like 5, 4, 6, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that. Part of me is saying keep pushing, but I think this is the right play.
Just needs the finishing touch.
This guy with this guy is really annoying. I'm tempted to do that. That's the T set that works with the menagerie builds. I gotta try that pretty soon. And like this guy's very good. Yeah, the thing about that menagerie build is you just take good cards, so you end up with stuff like this that can benefit from multiple pumps. You know, like a Terragosa, something like that, that's going to keep pumps from combat. You know, just there's a lot of different ways you can go about it. But it's just about good cards. I don't think this is good enough to freeze right here. I'm tempted to take it, but it's such little value compared to some of the other things we're doing. That guy's decent. Not for us, though. Yeah, that's what we want right there. Yeah, so I'm going to freeze this. I mean, both of these guys, actually. I'm going to take this first so I get 2 copies. As good as this is, I think it is going to be better. I think it's going to be better to take this. We get 2 copies. We can put Wind Fury. Yeah, we put Wind Fury on one of them. Seems like we win this one. Peep. This is crazy. I'm sure we can find Wind Fury. Good job. We still got the annoying guy left over. Crazy. Alright, retreat from here. Yeah, I think we go this doubled. Yeah, this is some good value. Yeah, that makes it way easier for us, because then we only need 1 more to make a triple, which gives 2 guys Divine Shield, and if we give it Wind Fury, then it's pumping. That gets out of hand. We haven't seen any Annoyo modules. If we had an Annoyo module, or 1 or 2 Annoyo modules in here, I would be taking this first, I think. Because then we'd have a lot more Divine Shield sitting out there. Yeah, so let's do that. A bloody dabble. Gotta take this, because that's great value with our guys that pump. I think this is fine. +3/+3 isn't crazy right now. It is something. Do we want to take something for the sake of something? I am very tempted. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that. The more I think about it, the better it seems. And ask and you shall receive an oil module plus another blessing. That seems okay. And we can always put the Annoyo module on something like this, so that's actually very annoying. Let's do this guy, get it pumped up. Definitely gonna put this on him. Let's actually do this here. And then we'll put this guy over here. Let's put this on this one to make sure he's less likely to die. I want to get multiple attacks out of that guy, ideally. Alright, so we're playing against a pretty powerful board, but it does not look like they're going to be too much. You guys are quite powerful, and dang. Okay, that's a fun trade. This makes it so that I think... Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. There's the shade. Alright, so from here... I think we want double Annoyo module. I mean, it's that or double Nature's Blessing. Man, I wish these things tripled up. That'd be crazy. Imagine it gives like plus... I mean, I don't know. It would have to give an even bigger bonus. So it'd be like more than 9. Otherwise, why not just take 3 individually? Yeah, I think this is a reasonable pick here. That is good enough to take. And yeah, okay. I've seen, like, is this like the 6th one of these guys? Like, They are frantically running to our hand. So now, I think I put this here and another one here, because this guy's already got taunt. So at the very least, giving it Divine Shield will make it survive survive one attack, possibly get an attack out of it. And if we can, you know, take an attack, give a Divine Shield, yeah, that seems good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And I don't know if that's the right play, though. I think we want this to be out there later. Let's put this here, because Wind Fury is obviously going to give it a big boost. And let's just give our mechs the bonuses. And we're going to hold on to one of these guys and see. Like, we're sitting here at a 10 combat win streak. We're bound to lose at some point, so we get to play this guy. And also give us a better idea of where our weaknesses are, so we can throw in an oil module. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm not winning this one. This is crazy, this guy. Okay, Irby. Well done. So we're definitely not winning this part. We'd have to do some seriously better things to catch up to this now. Which I do think is possible with Mechs. I think we can make a big mech board, but not this big and not that quickly. Well done. Well done. So as I said, our win streak was bound to get cut. We just took 37 damage and lived. Wow, we are the boy who lived. And that was, okay, this guy. So we're gonna play Quillborn next, which could be crazy, but we shall see.
Can't win without minions.
I think this is number 7 of this guy, sure. I should have checked that other thing. I think that's number 8. That's so nuts. That's so nuts. So pretty much 5 of our 7 guys have Wind Fury, so I think I'm just gonna put them on here. So now I can say I've got an entire board of Wind Fury minions. That's just ridiculous. And I'm gonna take this guy. No, I'm gonna take this guy. And then I'm gonna freeze this so that next turn, should we survive, I can take the technical element. And then, like, this is something we could also take next turn. I'm not super happy about it, but for example, if we beat this guy, or even just, you know, even tie, if we end up having to face that Naga guy again, this is one of the only ways we can interact with minions that big. It's like this and that and the venomous guy, whatever the little one venomous guy is. So those are pretty much the only options in that regard. So if it comes down to it, I mean, it's a chance, you know, I am saying there is a chance. But yeah, this seems winnable. That's pretty big. It's getting a little crazy now. Still within reach. We had no chance, but we tried. So yeah, this was kind of hard to argue with, there's a double Mechagnome into, yeah, so we ended up with quad Mechagnome, 1 golden and the additional. Can't be mad at it. I know it was like a 10 combat win streak. Ended up in 4th place. We got hit 2 times total. That's great. That's actually legitimately fantastic. Great game.